One character from the Republican Party that we have not, I don't know that we have ever featured her, although maybe once or twice, that I want to introduce you to is Republican Congresswoman Mariannette Miller-Meeks. She went on Fox Business, which is the nexus for spreading reckless, evidence-free conspiracy theories with no pushback at all about Joe Biden being on drugs. She went on and said that we anticipate, the royal we, she anticipates that Joe Biden will be on drugs in this Thursday's debate. Take a listen.
So we anticipate that for this first debate, he will be on something. And the response of the press has been to cover it up. And so we've seen that with Karine Jean-Pierre saying these are deep fakes. This is, misinformation. The videos we have seen of President Biden's cognitive decline are not false. They are not, manufactured. They are not deep fakes. The president has significant cognitive decline, as we've all seen.
One of the characteristics of fascism and authoritarianism is that you show your allegiance to the cult, to the leader, to the dictator. You show your allegiance by uncritically repeating the same lies that they tell. Remember day one of the Trump administration, a hellish day, a satanic day in American history, as Pastor Mark Burns would call it. Donald Trump went out and said, we've got the biggest crowd of any inauguration on Twitter, just moments after the inauguration. It wasn't true. It obviously wasn't true. And then his then press secretary, Sean Spicer, stood in front of the press corps at the White House and said this was the largest audience ever to take in a presidential inauguration. You show your allegiance in these dictatorial, fascistic, authoritarian environments by telling the same lies. And also Congresswoman Mariannette Miller-Meeks saying that Biden's refusal to take a drug test at the request of random Republicans in the House is suspicious. Understand that they created that suspicion by making a request that they aren't in any position to actually be making.
Make of this, the media, including at CNN, is now pushing back on lawmakers demanding that President Biden take a drug test before and after the CNN presidential debate to see if Biden is taking any stimulants or drugs. But it looks like this Biden White House Congresswoman has so bullied and threatened the media with cutting them off. The media is effectively saying, cover this up, deny it, denounce this, keep Americans in the dark about Biden's true condition. This sounds like Biden's version of don't ask, don't tell. We know everything he does is on a teleprompter or scripted. Where do you come down, doctor, on this?
Well, first and foremost, let me say as an ophthalmologist, I deal mostly with elderly patients. Number two, my mother had Alzheimer's.
By the way, what she should also say is that as an ophthalmologist, I don't deal with anything even remotely related to what Joe Biden is alleged to be experiencing here. That might be a crucial thing.
And I took care of her for the majority of the last few years of her life. And then number three, I've been to the White House several times for bill signings, and all of us have seen the degradation of President Biden's cognitive facilities. This is.
All right. So listen, here's my question. We're not going to spend any more time on this today. My question to you is this what they are going to use to get Trump out of the debate in the 48 hours roughly that remain until the debate? Are they going to say Biden's refusal to take a drug test when he's so obviously juicing makes it so that Donald Trump simply cannot show up? It wouldn't be fair. Do you believe they will use that to get Trump out? It's getting warmer out there, so make sure you're prepared. Unfortunately, for some of the gentlemen, the weather warming up does have a downside, and it's the sticking and the readjusting and the chafing when the humidity kicks in. But our sponsor, Sheath Underwear, will keep you comfortable. Sheath is the underwear ergonomically designed with separate compartments in the front, keeping everything comfortable, dry and fresh all day long. No more moisture, chafing. Everything can breathe. You won't even realize how much you needed this until the first time you try it. Sheath underwear is especially awesome to sleep in. It's a whole new level of comfort at night you didn't even know was possible. Many colors and varieties to choose from. You'll find something you like. They even have a line of super quality women's underwear designed with comfort in mind. Sheath has more than 10,000 five-star reviews, fast shipping, and world-class customer service. Go to sheathunderwear.com/Pacman and get 20% off with the code Pacman, and the link is down below.